Hello, this is an emergency edition of the ACCULORBER weather report for Tuesday, November 15th in the afternoon. We've just gotten word that the eviction from Zucotti Park last night was ruled illegal by a judge, and that people will be allowed back in to Zucotti Park. You probably know all this information by now. However, everything is very sketchy at this point, and we're not quite sure what the outcome is going to be. The only outcome we're certain of is that in the next 24-48 hours, we're all going to be spending a lot more time outdoors, perhaps, than we had originally anticipated. So it might be a good idea to take a look at the sky around us and see what, beyond politics, we're actually in for. Another thing to keep in mind is if they kick us out of our homes, we will take to the street. And if they kick us out of the street, we will take to the air. And now that tents have been replaced with tension down in Liberty Park, we are in the air, on the wing, and each other's lips and deep in our lungs, and the air that touches all of us. In this case, the thankfully warm November air this evening. There will be some scattered showers, but nothing terribly organized and nothing terribly strong, or if it is strong, it won't be prolonged. High of 52, 51, thereabouts tonight. It's not going to be getting much warmer than that over the next few days. Tomorrow, again, drizzly off and on, clearing later in the day. High of around 51, low of 40 or thereabouts. Thursday is when it's going to get really cold. Thursday night, it's going to be sunny during the day and a moon-filled night during the night, but it will get down to near freezing. This will be the first time since the occupation began that we've gotten down to nearly freezing. It's going to be 34 degrees, and then Friday, a low of 38 degrees, so not much relief in terms of the cold, except, of course, that we have each other now, and it looks as though we may have the park back. As my friend a few hours ago, my friend Matt put it so that my friend Philip, the self-declared traumatized Occupy librarian, could fully grasp it. What's happened in the last 24 hours, it's like when Obi-Wan Kenobi says to Lord Vader, "If you strike me down now, I will only become more powerful than you can possibly imagine." Well, he did, and he did. So, I was just told that the Occupy Wall Street Library may have been in part saved. I just saw a picture sent to me, and it's an official picture from the mayor's office of the library in storage, still intact. So that is perhaps some good news coming our way today. And so I understand also that it is, in addition to being Occupy Wall Street Rebirth Day, it's poet Ted Berrigan's birthday, and I just received a poem texted to me from someone in Albany called Via Air, Ted Berrigan. "Honey, I wish you were here. I wrote some poems about it, and though it goes, and it's going, it will never leave us." There were some rifts, factions, and fronts forming within the occupation in the last 2 weeks or so, normal for any relationship as it goes from weeks to months, even a personal relationship as it moves from infatuation to real romance goes through these issues. But our eviction seems to remind us, it serves to remind us that of the reason we all got together in the first place, because we want to wake up from our dreams and begin living them. And we are beginning. We're only just beginning. I'll see you downtown. The General Assembly, I understand, takes place at 7 o'clock, down back at Zucotti Park. Perhaps I'll see you there.
Forecast actually forecast. Up to heaven.